I lost you guys. Sorry, the battery cut out. What I was saying to you before is, you know, it's a really good bag. I don't know if you heard me before. I'm gonna say it again in case the battery wasn't there. If you're gonna buy another bag, buy that one first. I mean, see if you really need one. I throw a lot of battery packs in there. I throw in, I was saying before I looked, there's no battery. I have this in my jersey. I throw in my bag. I have my 4G battery pack. I have another battery pack in there. The kitchen sink could go in there, man. If you need another bag after that, then go for it. But buy that one first and save yourself the headache, right? That's my advice. Alright. No bon appetit. And that's all. A smile. And so we got. So story about this bag. Number one, Shirley is not a mail order company, so they don't send. You can't order their stuff online. Last I heard. And most of their distributors, like I got mine from Flying Ball Bicycle in Hong Kong, they don't ship anywhere. So you got to show up in person and you got to buy the bag or you're out of luck, you know. So it's, I bought that bag the same time I bought my Burley trailer. Look at this. Look at the ladies with the cats. Oh my God. She's either selling the cats to eat them or she's walking them. I'm not sure. I've never seen a lady walking. I've seen people selling cats though. Hey, 开玩笑嘛？你看这个是有太小的嘛？对。这就是太小，对不对？太小的东西啊。
这是这一种啊，青口不是生蚝啊，跟那个不一样。它是青口，因为菜单上面的味道有。
So small, eh? I think they're fucking me. But I had to go down and get this bag, order it, and I don't know how they got into Hong Kong. It was really tough, I'm sure. But it was not an easy bag to get. So I had to go pick it up with my kids at the same time I got the trailer and carry it across the border. They wanted to send it to me. Should we check this out? Pretty good. Let me tell you the secret. Throw garlic on it and everything tastes good, right? I'm almost scared to know where they got them. Serious. So anyways, if you're a bicycle commuter or a tourer, you ride your bike to the store, I'd say it's a necessity to have a frame bag. I mean, anything else, I saw the people with the diaper bags in New York. That's crazy. Now let me tell you the bad things about it. Is there anything bad about the bag? Anything bad? Yes. The price, but you do get what you pay for, okay? What else is bad? To lock your frame up, to lock your bike up, it's not easy to undo the Velcro. If you want to call that a bad thing. the fact that they don't mail order. I could understand they're trying to support local consumption, but it makes it really hard for people like us in China. That's a bad thing. Other than that, there's nothing bad about it. It's if I didn't have my bag on my bike, it'd be painless. Of course, you don't want to leave your bike alone. Like, I left my bike alone recently a little bit. When you live with it and you leave your bike alone, you got to clear everything out of your bag because people will steal it. Steal anything in there in China. Probably anywhere, right? You don't want to leave your bike alone anyways. Goes without saying, right? So I give it thumbs up. You know, you can't go wrong. The company is Revalte, and they make the custom Shirley frame bag. I imagine if they make a bag for the bike that you're riding, or one that fits your frame specs, I'd say go for it. It's awesome. And expect some more reviews. Sorry about the beer conundrum. I'm not racist against people that drink beer. The thing is, I've lived my whole life drinking beer. I'm just gonna check out not drinking beer. And in this culture, sometimes it's hard to go out and not drink beer, so I think I'm gonna be flexible. You know? And we reached the 250 subscriber milestone, so that's awesome. I don't know who the 250 subscriber is, but more power to everybody to subscribe. I mean, it's like on the shoulders of giants. El Gigante, something, something. You could see farther, right? We'll make that 10 million mark soon. I have a great feeling about it. I'll see you guys later. Come ride with me anytime. Thanks. This is my other, sorry about that. This is the other side of the bag here. And this is where I store the serious stuff. Right now I've got some straps, I've got some tools, some electronics. I carry my spare tire and all my stuff in here. And this is a really big bag. I put rain jackets in there before, but I normally put my rain jacket on the back of my bag. But tons of stuff goes in there. When I first bought it, I was a little bit concerned because you could see the space down here in the frame on my Shirley Ogre. And these guys right here, they just got angry. They said, "Oh, can you move your bike?" Because you see there's a lot of people that are coming right now, and they don't want the people to fall. So they had to make us move the bike here because there's so many people here, right? So anyways, this has got the high quality zippers, and actually the material on this bag is super strong, and the zippers are awesome. And if you noticed, I tend to ride my bike in the rain a lot. And let me close it up here. This bag has no problem getting wet, right? Hold on a second, we got our display falling down. I put a lot of stuff in there. Normally for my waterproofing stuff, I use my rear bags, my Ortlieb bags, right? And they work great. We're gonna talk about those in another review. But for 99.9%, in all the heavy torrential downpours that you've seen me ride in, I've never had a problem putting anything inside of that bag. Not at all, right? And it fits my bike like a glove. You can see it's got these, and these Velcro, they're really super heavy duty. You put them on and like you don't want to take them off because it's just like a pain in the ass. But although I have to take off my right here, occasionally I run my frame lock and I have to undo that one, and that's kind of a headache. But let me sit down here and let's continue. Remember right, This was my favorite table I set up before when these guys did my review before, and they messed up my food really bad, right? They always make mistakes here, right? Where this lady's sitting right now. She don't want to give it up though. First I got the pretty girls as a waitress, right? And handsome boys there, right? So talking about. Well, let me order something real quick here because we need to order this here. Hold on a second. Time here, I tried to order some cola and they don't have it. They don't have it, right? So it's like all they got is beer, right? Stop. Let's try again. I'm gonna try again and order something this time. Hold on a second. Looks like these girls are getting ready to do their dance. Oh wow, dancing. How many people got dancing waitress review? Ready? Okay. In this situation, I'm gonna get a byway. Wait. Why don't we get byway? Byway. Why don't we get byway? Byway. Why don't we eating byway? Byway. Wow. And that's not all. Are you ready? The review's just beginning, baby. Don't they look so happy? I would be happier. Ah. Super smoking. They don't do that at McDonald's anymore. Will the fun ever end? I don't know, man. See, this is a sign that I shouldn't drink because they can't get my beer because they're too busy right now. So who's your favorite? Dial 1-800 Deep Thought Cycle and vote now. Try it up. All right. Smoking. Uh-oh. She's watching to make sure that they do it right. Alright. Oh, the happiness is so awesome. And the people love it. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, good job. Number 1. Oh no, there's more. Oh, my arms get tired. I gotta sit down. Could you do that dance? Could you practice? Problems. They can't open it, there's nobody here. That was magic. All right. Please let it be over. Oh man. Oh.
Gracias.
I turn the camera off for a little bit, guys. Okay, I can't think. Alright, I've seen all this before. We're going to talk about this Shirley frame bag here. But while we do that, we're going to look at this menu here. See what kind of food they got. I'm not really that hungry, but gotta get a snack, right? And from my experience with the tofu, I mean, everybody here buys the same tofu. I seen them stocking it on the van from in the streets, and honestly, the tofu, man, really makes you go to the bathroom the next day. As much as I super love tofu. Grandma smoking cigarettes, old men spinning the streets, man. It is what it is, right? All right, look it. I'm having a beer for the review. Okay, I sat here for 10 minutes. I tried to order different things, and they laughed at me, and I had some deep thought about it, because I really don't. I told you I'm in a personal conquest to not drink beer. So I think just for the reviews, I'm gonna have a beer with you guys watching. That definitely doesn't mean that I'm just gonna stop and drink beer like I used to. But in some situations like this one right now, okay. And as I take this here, there's not a lot of different kinds of beers here. That's cool. That's the first sip of beer I had in 1 month. You know, I feel like not drinking is a great thing for me, and I don't want to ruin it with this beer. So, you know, just relax, take it easy, right? It doesn't have to be such a serious thing. But still, I'm motivated to keep going this year with less beer and stuff. And I'm so happy to be finally getting this chance to do a review. And the frame bag that we're talking about is pretty cool. Let me show you this menu though here. We have oysters, some other kind of shit, and oysters, and chicken. And this kind of chicken is really popular lately. It's fried up and chopped real cheap. Luckily, they have pictures of everything here. Crab, fish, squid, and lots of stuff here. Shrimp, more oysters, some greens, oils, snails, and all kinds of stuff here, man. And tofu. But I'm gonna tell you, these guys here, I mean, this is barbecue stuff. This is like nasty, dirty street food. Don't let the restaurant fool you. You will get sick, so take your sickness, even if you've been eating it forever. So here's some barbecue beef, right? 30 yen for 10. I remember when it used to be like 6 yen for 10. Prices are unreal lately, you know? This is the beer list on the back. Prices are unreal lately, guys. Hey, Lava. 帮我一个这个好不好？ 好不好？ She's not very friendly today, huh? Oh. Don't let her bring you down. Hard-working bunch, I'll tell you what. So, alright, so let me talk about this Shirley frame back here. I have a 2015 Shirley Ogre, and it's a small, or it's a, what size do I have? size is my ogre? I think it's let me turn off the camera. I want to say I have a small, I think. Let me see here. I have a 16-inch small, surely, which fits me awesome, my ogre. And it's 2015, and I'm using a size 6 bag. Now, the gap towards the bottom of my frame triangle, what I showed you earlier, when I first got it, like, I was really concerned. I thought, like, you know, I wrote the lady at Shirley a message, and I got to tell you, like Shirley, the people at Shirley, like, I know this isn't a Shirley review, this is a frame bag review, but they're awesome. Because like my front derailleur is this like drop down trekking derailleur, and I got a really big, I got the 48T trekking on the front and the big one on the back, and it's really hard to mount. It was really hard for me to get the derailleur that would mount on my on the seat tube, whatever you call that, for the front derailleur, and Shirley like sent me out one for free, and it was awesome because I was having a hard time because they told chain reaction cycles the wrong information, and I bought one from CRC on a mistake that they made, and they came through and they stepped up and they fixed their mistake and they did it for free. And so I wrote back to the same lady. I'm like, hey, what's up? I got the size 6 frame bag. And there's like a huge gap at the bottom. And also, like, if you look at the Shirley bags, it's supposed to have a picture of the elk. And it's no big deal that it's different in the picture, right? But she's like, nah, and so actually, you know what, don't worry about it. And during cold weather riding, reluctantly so. You know what we need? We need music. Hold on a second. This the right way. So, all right. So let me tell you a story about this bag. So I wrote her a message, and I'm like, "What's up with the gap?" You know. I said, "What's up with the gap? Why do we have that gap like that?" And they're moving the bike. Moving the bike. All right. No kickstand on the bike. Gotta lean it. So I said, "What's up with the gap?" And oh, hold on a second. And in the end, I said, "You know, it's cool. You know." And like I was saying before, I cut out a million times. See, they get this from another place and they just bring it here. Everybody cooks the same food. It's the cheapest supplier. It stands nothing for good quality, right? So, like during the rain and stuff, it's useful to throw your gloves down there sometimes. But like, I always have my panniers. But you know, every single bag that I've used before was too small. Like totally, like panniers are hard to access. They're not like quick access. You got to undo a lot of shit. It's not like bike packing. So, and I never realized that. I mean, I had those. I've had the little toe peak, like stim bags, and I've used them to. I should do a review on that. I've used them to like navigate, and I've used them to put my battery pack in. But it's no big deal, man. You could run a battery pack, and you can run wire to anything you're charging, no problem. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. It ain't no thing, you know. And you know, let me give you some advice. Now, I'd say any frame bag might be good, but Revalte, they made this bag for Shirley, and it was custom measured to the frame. And I would say, save your money. Buy this frame bag first. And then if there's anything you need another bag for, buy the other bags next. But make that your first purchase. Now as for cost, man, it was, when I bought it at the time, it was 1,100 Hong Kong dollars, which is super expensive. Let me see it. Like in today's money, I don't know what to say. Let's ask Google. Okay, Google. How much money? No, that's wrong. How much US dollars? How many US dollars is 1,100 Hong Kong dollars?
1,100 dollars. 141 United States dollars.
So that's how much money I paid in today's time. But I bought it a while ago, and it's kind of expensive, maybe, right? But that's like, that seems a little bit of money for you. It's a huge amount for me, right? It was pretty expensive, right? Way more than what I paid for a frame bag before. But it is so much worth it. Like, even though at Topeak now they have those new bags, like supposedly just for charging, right? Buy this bag first, and if you really think you need something, go for the Topeak, right? Clean you up a little bit. But I don't think, I mean, you could I throw multiple battery packs down there. Because I got the battery pack for my camera and my back. I got my 4G battery pack.